So when we have right here, this is the Cartesian, this dualism. This is a theory that he developed when he was trying to investigate the mind-body problem. Well, we have this mind. I have my mind, which is this would be the Cogito. Sorry, I have atrocious handwriting. This would be the what I can cognition. That's where we actually get the word cognition. That actually means to acquire that information. That's where we get that word. This is what I can know to be true in the abstract. So this exists in an entity all by itself. In the body, this would be the physical. This would be the, I'm going to spell that wrong. It's what is exuded out inside of the actual world. This would be the materialism. This would be objects. My body, my organs. Now, this is the model that, and these are abstract concepts. Mathematics, etc., logic or logica, however you want to say it. This is the model that we're operating in right now. And the problem with this theory is that these two things are distinct entities. In what the fundamental thinkers like Plato and Aristotle, these people, when they conceptualized this mind-body problem, well, it really wasn't an articulated mind-body problem. But there really is no difference between this and the concept of truth and purpose. I'm going to demonstrate that right now, because this is the mind. So the truth has to exist. The truth has to be over here. The truth has to be simultaneously in this department as well. The truth has to be above this. Truth has to be above and it has to be below this model of this Cartesian dualistic model. Because when you have the truth in just the abstract, so the abstract would be the mind. The mind is up here. Well, I think that I think, therefore I am, or I think, well, I'm seeing this object, I'm seeing this thing, I'm thinking about, I have this feeling, my feelings. If the truth is just up here, and then I should have had the body down here, my bad. But if the truth only just exists up here in the abstract, in the mind, then that immediately fluctuates into an infinite amount of identities. Well, what makes that person's truth any more real than this person's truth? What makes my feelings any more real, any more embodied than somebody else's? Truth cannot be collective. Truth has to be both. Truth cannot just exist in one department. It can't just be in the mind, and it can't just be in the body. I'm missing a limb, or I just seen someone die. These things are existing in the actual world. It can't just be in one, and it can't just be in the mind. They have to be both. And this is why the Cartesian dualistic model does not work, because it separates truth from purpose. That which separates truth from purpose, by definition, is falsehood. It is deception. That could be a definitional term. Deception is that which detaches truth from purpose. And this is the postmodern dilemma. This is what's going on in blue-haired leftist head when they don't understand something. Well, you're getting confused. Well, what is happening in your mind? It's not reality. And what is happening in reality is not just happening in your mind. These two things are together. The Cartesian dualistic model separates these two things and they make them completely distinct. That's how you can come to ridiculous conclusions. Well, I Cogito, I was born in the wrong body. Or my body doesn't match my mind. Who is I? That I presupposes something already being there, something deeper. If your I only exists up in the mind, it doesn't mean anything. It has to mean something that contributes both. It has to mean something that adds both of these together. If your I only exists in the mind, it makes it no more deeper. It makes it no more real than if it just existed over here. And when you have a model that separates these two modes, everything collapses because there is no truth that combines the truth with the purpose. And that's what we're facing right now.